if you've been following along with everything that's gone on with Bre Powers, she had a court hearing today. It was a competency hearing for her felony charges that she's facing, and it did not go well for Bre, to say the least. So basically, she came up. Her lawyers let the judge know that they were waiting on something from the other side, is what it sounded like to me. The judge asked the other side, hey, what's going on with that? And they were like, no, we're kind of in the same spot as them, but we do want to bring up some issues that we have or some concerns. And then they said that she violated pretrial because she had gotten other charges in the meantime. And then they listed some of the things that she's been accused of, or being accused of, or been charged with, or however that works. And she was basically like, hey, judge, I have requested to recuse my lawyers. I also want you recused because all of you have some kind of connection with my ex, or you've been in contact with my ex, or they have and you have, and I don't think any of this is okay, and I want everyone to be recused. I would like to represent myself. I'm going to need some time because I need to gather everything that I need in order to represent myself. And the judge was like, listen, I hear you. Those are all valid concerns. This is all stuff that we definitely need to address. But as of now, I am taking you into custody with no bond. And she was like, what? But I didn't do any of that. And like, I've been on my best behavior, and I've been trying to be on my best behavior, and I can't because people are harassing me and I can't get this handled, and I've been doing everything I'm supposed to be doing, and I didn't get in trouble. The judge was like, listen, I hear you. That's all valid stuff that we can definitely talk about, but for now, you're going to be taken into custody with no bond. And then a health professional chimed in and was like, hey, we kind of think she needs, last time we gave her outpatient care, I think this time she needs to come to inpatient care. So from what I understand, if I understood that correctly, they were saying instead of taking her to jail, you need to bring her here to us so that we can give her inpatient care. Bre then requested 24 hours to get her affairs in order, and the judge said, listen, I can respect your request, but no. No. So he said, that's not happening. And she was like, why? You gave me 24 hours last time. And he said, that's why it's not happening, because we gave you 24 hours last time and it did not go well. And she said, yes, it did. And he said, no, it didn't. And he said, listen, again. And then again, she brought up, I requested to have you recused, judge. And he was like, I hear you. That's valid. And we will absolutely talk about that. But we're going to have to talk about it when you come back. So you're being taken into custody. They took her into custody. They put her in handcuffs. And her new court date is set for January 7th. So Bre Powers is currently in custody and will remain in custody with no bond until January 7th. The Surviving Bre Powers page is currently trying to figure out how they can help Bre's cat, Sabrina, make sure that she has a home and somewhere to go. Apparently the judge in the chat, I didn't see it, but other people said that they did. The judge was in the chat asking about the cat. So Surviving Bre Powers page is also on the lookout for Bre's cat. But yeah, Bre is officially in custody until January 7th, which is her next court date. And that was wild to watch.